Hey everyone, this is Steve here from New Gamer Nation, and we're talking with Sebastian about Dead Island Riptide. And Sebastian, for those that don't know the Dead Island franchise, well, so far I guess now it's a franchise, could you tell us a little bit about what Dead Island is all about?
Dead Island is all about the typical zombie survival fiction, but we pushed it into a much brighter setting in a much friendlier environment. So it's a lot about contrast, survival, and zombies.
Okay. And now this game has a lot of elements from a lot of different games, so much so that you can't really define it as one type of genre. But what kind of elements does it add all together in the game?
Oh yeah, we're very proud of this unique genre mix, because on one hand it's a role-playing game with role-playing elements where you can skill your characters, you improve your skills, getting more items, craft the items like you would expect from a role-playing game. But on the other hand, it's, from a gameplay perspective, a first-person shooter.
Right.
It says shooter, but actually it's very heavily focused on close combat, where we're all very proud of the close combat system, because the visceral feel when you really smack a zombie head up close to you with a baseball bat is something that is, you have to experience it. It's amazing. We're very proud of that. And with all that comes together some kind of, the open world exploration that makes the game fly, because having this multiplayer game in an open world is a great invitation to players. Just go into the world and do what they would like to do in a zombie apocalypse.
Right, and I guess you touched on a big thing. I mean, the big part of this game is really the multiplayer. You can play up to 4 players co-op, and just talk a little bit about that and the experience it brings in to the game. I guess you can play online over...
Exactly. It was always important to us when we were designing the game that it stays simple to play multiplayer. There should be no barrier. So we don't have a single player mode and a multiplayer mode. If you insist, you can turn off the multiplayer function of the game. But it is one game, and this game offers that friends can join you anytime. We removed all barriers we were known. There is no lobby you have to wait in. The game will tell you when another player is around, and you simply press a button and you join him. So no waiting. Then we wanted to make sure that it doesn't matter which level the other has. What happens to me very often is I come from work, I have a crunch time, I'm working for 2-3 weeks, and then my friends tell me, yeah, let's play Borderlands together.
Right.
Awesome. And then what we do is we level up.
Right.
Someone has to grind me. I love Borderlands for that, don't get me wrong.
Right.
I love it when my level 50 assassin friend is joining me and I'm just enjoying him watching, shoot him, and my level's going up and up and up and up and up. I love that.
Right.
Don't misunderstand this. But for that island, we have a solution where we simply say, this guy, when you see him as a level 50 character, it's actually a level 50 zombie for you. When I see him as level 1 character, I see him as a level 1 zombie.
Right.
So you still got the upper hand because you got much more skills than I have, but I'm not useless, because when I hit the zombie, I can also hurt it big time.
Right, and that's very cool. And so for people that don't know Dead Island, is this game a sequel, or is it just another game in the series now?
We call it a spin-off because it focuses more around the world and the people of John Morgan. It's the new playable character that you learn to meet. You meet him on the battleship right in the beginning of the game. Actually, he's the new one, and this ship also crashes into this island, Palanai, a whole new island to play in. So what happens is that the other people on that island, the other survivors you're with around, are also military guys, which gives a whole new twist to the game, because now they are not tourists that have no idea how to fight.
Right.
We even open up an option that you now can actually level up the other guys. You have the option to improve the fighting skills of the non-playable characters, because we also added these defense missions. So now you have to defend your safe house. The zombies will attack in a huge horde and will try to crush you. So you set up fences, you set up heavy machine guns, you place mines, you build new mines in a very Dead Island typical way. So very improvised, but still, when someone steps on it, it will explode. And now that you also had the chance to level the NPCs, they will help you. The more you level them, the more they can help you.
Well, that's awesome. It sounds great. I mean, we got the chance to play the demo, and the game looks phenomenal. So, do we have a specific release date right now, or?
Yeah, it's the 23rd of April, 2013.
Okay, great. That's right around the corner. Well, we look forward to it. Thank you very much for your time.
Thank you.